But I never thought about being 100, never. I mean, when I did meet people who've been 100, most of they were wonderful. I haven't been wonderful. I've just been a pain in the.
So you're 97 years old.
Yes.
When's your birthday?
October.
October the
16th.
the 16th of October. So you're 97 years old. Did you ever think you would get to 97 years old?
Never thought of that. I've always been, I suppose, without knowing it, young at heart. So nothing ever stopped me. Gardening, housework. I must admit now I was getting a bit tired, but I never felt my age until the past few years. And now I feel all of 97.
How do you get to live to 97?
I
What's
don't
the
know.
secret?
I mean, it's good genes and interesting job and interesting, because I'm interested in everything. I mean, I don't understand nuclear physics, but I like it and I talk about it, and I don't talk about it, but whether it's music, whether it's plays, whether it's, I think everything I like. Now, some things you have a try and you think, oh, boring with that, but mostly anything new, all the news that's going on, I liked everything. But it's some things I didn't like, of course. But I suppose the secret to a young outlook in life has been just that interest in everything.
Did you eat normal food and did you drink at all?
So I've always eaten good food in my life. Tasty food and cheap food. I mean, my parents hadn't got a lot of money, but my mother used to say to me, I don't mind how much money I spend on food, I'd rather do that than pay doctors' bills, which was a very sound philosophy. But, of course, my mother, like all women those days, she knew about fish. She knew what fish to buy and what it should like. She knew about meat and what meat. She knew what vegetable. And just remember that all the vegetables came in season. So you look forward to the peas coming, the beans coming, the pears and plums. So it was a very seasonal life. And each season brought with it a different fruit. And I've described a few of them. And every time the first peas, the first bananas, or not bananas, that's something we didn't have during the war, any bananas, but we had a good mixed diet from two good women. Audrey wasn't a special cook, but she cooked well enough.
Did you ever smoke?
Most boys started smoking at 14, and my brother started at 14. And I tried it, and I thought, oh, it's horrible. So I didn't smoke until I was about 20, 21. And I was out in Sri Lanka, and tropical routine is you get up at 6, you finish work with a tot of rum at, I don't know, about 1 or something, and that's finished. So unless you're on duty of some sort, then 3 days out of 4, you could do what you wanted to. But we used to swim, and sometimes because it was very boring, and cigarettes were free. So that's when I started smoking. Well, I wasn't a heavy smoker, but I probably smoked between 15 and 20 a day, which is wrong, I know. And then my eldest son, I found out that he was smoking in secret. So I said to Audrey, I can't tell him to stop smoking if I'm smoking. So I gave up smoking, just like that. Wonderful. But of course he kept on smoking.
How old was you when you quit?
I would think about 50.
So how are you going to celebrate when you reach 100?
Didn't think about it.
You don't think about reaching 100?
Not really, I don't want to.
Why not?
Because the money's going around, and what money there is, I want my son to have, so I'm in a quandary.
Yeah.
I want to stay alive, of course I do. I want to get better and enjoy. I don't know whether I shall ever enjoy films or television. I don't know whether I'll enjoy anything ever again, but maybe I will. At the same time, I don't. In about a year's time, the money will run out, and that's the money I wanted Audrey to have. Well, she's dead, so she doesn't need it anymore. So that's all gone. and we're eating into my savings now. Well, in about a year's time, or perhaps a bit more, I had to sell the house. But I wanted my son to at least have a house from me. I wanted to have something in the order of £50,000 and a house. That was my sort of ambition at the back of my mind. But I never thought about being 100, never. I mean, when I did meet people who've been 100, mostly they were wonderful. I haven't been wonderful. I've just been a pain in the...
I don't agree with that.
Yes, I am.